Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell. Thank you so much for sharing, liking, subscribing to the channel. It helps it grow. The channel is about bringing in information to help raise the collective consciousness, to help raise the collective energy for you to heal, for you to transmute, for you to transcend. We'll talk about some astrology today, about the new moon in Cancer that's happening on the 28th and 29th of June 2022. I like to keep my astrology very simple so that everybody can understand it as an energy. So I'm not hyper fixed on degrees and alignments and things like that. I will try and tell you the energy of it so that you can work with it and for the highest potential and outcome for you, okay? That is my goal here, and we'll get some messages from Spirit. So let's talk about this new moon in Cancer on the 28th and 29th. Cancer is a beautiful sign. It's a loving, caring, nurturing, home, feeling of home and family energy and sign. You know, it represents the motherhood, nurturing on all levels, like a sensitivity. It also is very creative. It can bring through deep, sensitive creativity, okay, about expansion on all levels. But it will kind of bring through an energy about protection and protection of the family. And a strong emphasis here on soul family. Yes, your current family, home, family, nurturing, protection, but more so this new earth energy, this new earth family energy. So what I'm talking about here is how we are going to live in the future. And it's a very feminine energy, and it is about, you know, protecting the environment and nurturing the future and our growth and our nurturing of that. So, you know, our family is our soul family, who we're connected to and what we're connected to, values, loyalties, and all of those things. But, you know, I'm talking about everything and everyone, plants, animals, our sustainability for the future, okay? So, and I'm talking about a deep mother nurturing of that for the future. So we're going to have a lot of activation frequency this new moon, all right? And we're going to talk about some really weird aspects here going on. So it's all going to be a focus on being able to catapult yourself as well into these new beginnings, into new possibilities, opening your mind into this new earth or new way of how you want to live, and new soul family and new connections, okay? And where you are going to now begin to start to nurture that, and what you can do for your soul family, let's say, and also for the world, okay, or the world as a soul family, okay? So an interconnectedness. So it's a beautiful, loving, caring, sensitive energy, but I'm going to talk about some aspects now. So I want you to be aware of that for everyone, and that will be a big focus. Now, we've got to remember, when we're in that beautiful energy, you know, that's where the magic begins. That's where possibilities and expansion of your mind. So be creative in that, because Cancer can really, you know, open and expand you. And we do have a Neptune aspect here, bringing us into greater spirituality within our lives and daily connection to source. And that's what I mean by that deep soul, what we're connected to in our new earth family, for our children, for the future. So I like that bit of Neptune energy there, because it's really going to bring you into a spirituality in a creative way. So I'm really loving that energy. That's the beautiful side of this new moon, and try and tap into that, because there's a little bit of negative. We always have the light with the positive and negative energy, the light with the shadow. So here's what I'll start with on the 27th of June, just before this energy. There is an aspect where we've got Mars, Aries, real warrior energy, not warrior, the fighter, conjunct Eris, which is also a warrior energy. So there's a lot of impulsive energy, standing up for rights, power plays, like an exertion of energy, like a power force or surge. So Eris is about standing up for the rights of others and everyone, the individual, against inequality, those sort of things. Okay, so there's a little bit of a fiery one, and this goes through actually until about the 7th of October. So we're really going back into that old energy of 2020, where we still have that old paradigm, like, you know, we're kind of, I don't want to say the word fight, but that transition into the new earth and standing up for that, and the individual rights and independence and sovereignty and all of that sort of energy. And this energy around the 27th that goes through to October is really fighting this, really pushing for this. So hopefully that I've explained that okay. And we will see, you know, a big influx with that energy, especially Mars in Aries energy with Eris. You know, that's the individual and government, which is that real 2022 control order energy. So we've got that clash again, guys, and we're really focused in that Cancerian nurturing energy. So keep that in mind. The sun and moon is also conjunct Black Moon Lilith, which is linked to society's deepest, darkest secrets. And Black Moon Lilith is also a warrior, a fighter. It's wild, it's raw, it's instinctive. Fight to the end energy, standing up for principles, respect, you know, respect for natural law, not man-made law. Because if you look into Lilith energy, she is linked to Kali, and it's to do with, there's a history behind it, about birth and birthing, and so hence the Cancerian energy and the mothering, and how a wounding there then brought her into rebellious energy. All right, so I won't go into all that. That's very deep. So this moon will shine a big bright light on that. Even though it is a new moon, it is going to bring a new energy into that, a new beginning, planting the seed. So just remember that. So there's going to be quite a lot of drama here, guys. And with that drama, just to back it up, but remember, when I'm saying drama, this is about us, you, the collective, stepping into that wild, raw, instinctive energy about nurturing, protecting the family, the soul family, the future, our environment, and forward. And, you know, respecting the natural laws. And I want to add in something here. Just a quick side note, if there has been any energy directed, like from dark to light, you know, the dark and the light at war, or anyone doing dark energy or hidden or dark or secrets, they are going to be looked upon by the divine, by the universal alignment, in the natural laws. So if you have been doing anything, or anyone has been doing anything against the natural laws, this is going to be illuminated. The secrets will come up, and remember, we have that karmic energy there that will be bestowed, delivered, because karma is about the natural law of cause and effect. All right, so just remember that. And that's why we should always stay in purest intention in all energy work, and anyone who tries to manipulate that for their own gain or manipulation of others' energy is not really what it's about. Okay, so another aspect here which is going to cause that quite a lot of drama is because Neptune in Pisces. So this is confusion. This can bring confusion to people. This can bring, it's to do with drugs, viruses, toxicity, toxic water, Neptune, Pisces, water. So it's about the greater spirituality of our lives, okay, and our daily connection to it. But as Neptune and Pisces together, that's out there. in confusion world. So any natural laws or that have been disrespected, misused, we're moving into this new world, this new way of living now. So energetically, I'm talking about. Then on August the 1st, we have a triple conjunction coming up. So be aware of this. Might go through to the third week of July, I think, where Uranus is conjunct the North Node, which is our moving forward with Mars. So there's the triple, and Mars is assertion, forward, pushing you forward, giving you the drive and the energy. So again, Uranus energy is actually galactic too, higher mind, seeing bigger quantum leaps and jumps. It's to do with technology, things happening very fast, especially with Mars. It represents banking, the digital world, but it's going to be dramatic, explosive, eruptive, and a wave of truth and awakening through the 1st of August to the 3rd week of July. So as you can see, a lot going on, although we've got that beautiful aspect there, which I really, tap into that. I even just, before I'd done the astrology, actually, I was called last night to do a crystal bowl online healing for the collective consciousness. And it was just a spontaneous message that I got, and I got driven to do that. Oh, look at that, by the moon, and bring out that energy for the collective consciousness to raise the vibration. And today, when I looked at the astrology, it all made sense. It's all about this Cancer new moon energy coming in, why I had to do that, and people really needed it. And so I hope you utilize this energy and use that shadow energy maybe to, bring it into an expansion and a creative expansion into the light, and the natural principles and the natural laws and the natural order of those laws to come back in for where we're going for the future collective consciousness. See this overflowing abundance energy, illusion and delusion, and quite emotional. And the moon does represent, the sign of Cancer. It's got a little crab in the water there. So there we go. So sensitivity, there is going to be a lot of sensitivity around, guys. So just be careful, or not careful, just be aware that in sensitivity, it is a great time, but for activation of frequencies as well. People are highly vigilant, highly aware, and highly reactive. So let's get a message out now for the collective. Let's get some tarot out. Oh. What is the message from Spirit for the collective? Yeah, you could be going very deeply here. That's something I did miss actually. Cancer represents the past, so we could be going into the past, all right? Keep aware of that. Feeling nostalgic as well. Could be past life issues, or past issues that you need to deal with. So just be aware of that energy, and try not to focus on these cups here. Look at these two cups behind. Okay, so it is about lifting your energy out of that lower, darker frequency, which I think a lot of you are going to be able to do. But with that comes work and emotional release, and your true values as well. So just keep that in mind. This is standing in your authenticity. This is, no matter what's coming at you, this is the real Eris, energy, and Black Moon Lilith, and we've got some Aries energy. They're standing in my authenticity. Doesn't matter what's coming up at me. It looks like, standing your ground to move forward into your true soul, or your true soul calling, or true soul family connections. And what have we got here? We've got the old Page of Wands. That is very confidence. It's confidence to move forward. Even though you may not have all the answers, you may not have much experience or knowledge or anything in that. The Page of Wands does have confidence to move forward, to face those things that need to be faced. It is new. It could feel new because pages aren't generally full of wisdom. But I'm getting more like spontaneous energy, and now we have the Queen of Wands. Now this is absolute Black Moon, Lilith and Eris energy here. Queen of Wands takes action, follows through. She is the female warrior, okay? She will stand up for what's right, justice, fairness. She is... she will follow through to the end. She will put in the work. She will put in the effort. She will face adversities. Okay, she will. It's not a force. It's a force to be reckoned with. Okay, so and in a high vibration, that's a wonderful energy. In a low vibration, it's not so much. And we can all embody those energies, but justice on the bottom of the deck. And really, that's what those energies are fighting for. That is the energy we're talking about here. Even the karmic justice, okay? And imbalances of energies. Thank you for turning up, Spirit. Just heard that. I just shuffled and what came out, justice. So this energy that's coming through for the month is actually... about self-worth, value, moving forward, setting on a path, and what's the word? Nothing will stand in your way. Nothing will, I can't get the word out, sorry, but this is final. This is a final decision. This is balancing justice on whatever level, okay? And bringing equality and balance and following through to the end and putting up that fight, yeah, taking you out of illusion, delusion, disappointment, regret, out of the negative. It is trying to pull you out of the negative. Yeah, mental self-talk, the negative energy here, the illusion, the delusion, the Cancer card here. And again, overall energy, the Lovers represents, it could be about love for you. It could be about family, home, love, soul, family, whatever it is for you. But it's also about higher and lower self, higher and lower choices, higher and lower paths. I just heard higher and lower timelines. So just remember, this is all about moving forward, standing your ground, being spontaneous, taking into that new, despite these overwhelming energies here of emotion. Because it's going to be a real stand about your values. See, putting the past behind you, illusions, delusions, things that are not true, they'll be the secrets that are coming out. So will the Moon card and the Nine of Swords. That'll all be about secrets coming out. So what's the saying? All that's in the dark will come to light. Everything that's in the dark will come to light. Everything that's been done in the dark will come to light. Okay. This is about expansion, moving forward. So where you could not, you are going to be. We have celebration here. We also have against, like standing up, having the confidence, the courage, celebration. Definitely moving forward, making offer, having the information, and ready to make a new beginning, a new start here. We've got the Queen of Wands, this Queen of Wands energy. She is ready for battle. She is ready to have that, make that stance and fight against. Look at this energy. It's like tug of war, any injustice, any inequality. And that could be the universe as well, okay, balancing things out. But I'd say we're about to step into a pretty big energy here, guys, where new information will be presented. We will have the information. It's going to take you on a very deep inward soul inner journey about who you are, where you are, why you are, where you're going, who you're connected with. This is about soul connection, paths, journeys, justice, balance, the fight for that, forward, illusion, delusion, to say, The universe stepping in here. Okay, this is the biggest stuff. There will be new beginnings where illusion, delusion, trickery, deceit, deceptions, perceptions changing very fast, very, very fast left field. So I do think that energy is definitely coming in for a lot of people here. Left field information, you are meant to get that information, okay? Now there's another aspect here that I don't know if I brought it up, but it did say with Neptune in Pisces, that's also an energy where what's going to be revealed this month, this new moon within the next month, is things that people didn't want you to see. Things that people didn't want you to know. Well, guess what? The universe is stepping in here big time. And that's going to be half of the stress that most of you will go through, depending if you've been in doing hiding secrets or things in the dark or whatever. The universe is doing that and releasing that burden, and a lot of you will be moving on from a foundation, a town, a group, a society, or whatever, a way of living. You will be releasing these burdens. So the universe really is going to step in, and what it is doing is whatever it releases to you, negative, it looks pretty negative, the sword of truth. The universe is bringing you the sword of truth so that you can step away from all these emotions. With the Cancer card here, make a new beginning and also have that action, because you've got the sword of truth here. There are no emotions here. The King of Swords shows me on the Moon card that you will be able to look past those emotions because of what is shown to you and start a brand new world, a brand new cycle, a brand new whatever. So we've got a lot of stuff coming out here in this month. The Star card, that's beautiful. That Star card I love the Star card on the Three of Wands, because it is that Aquarian energy about quantum, about the future. It is about everyone and everything. You know, we all pour into this big energetic pool here, and it is about expansion past where we're being blocked. Yes, some people may have to be left behind or confronted, because we do have this energy here. Courage is needed with this new beginning and new actions and new steps forward. But this Queen of Wands energy, we can all embody masculine and feminine, the Queen of Wands. It's about, she is a warrior. And remember, let's call her, this reading, Black Moon Lilith and Eris energy. She's here to stand in truth, to fight for truth, to at no end, like at no hesitation, and follow through to the end. Win at all costs. That's what I've been trying to say. Win at all costs within the truth. See, and this is information that has been gathering for a while or being worked on, or this energy is prepared for the fight. They are prepared to stand up now for the fight of justice, equality, whether that's mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, about you personally, or out in the world as a collective, or our, society. All right. So I'm talking to, is this not just individual? Of course, you're affected individually, but I'm also trying to talk as a conscious group within society, and this, stuckness, being kept stuck, push and pull, people working against you. This Queen of Wands energy is coming through in this astrological alignment to, birth a whole new world, birth a whole new cycle. The Empress, justice on the Empress. Wow. Now there's the new world, new age, and you can't stop this birthing. When the Empress steps in with the Queen of Wands energy to bring justice, that will take everyone on a soul journey here. Oh, the Mother card, like, it's not a Cancer card, but it represents mothering, nurturing. Wow. And in the middle line, we've got the Queen of Wands, the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles, which is that real Lilith energy linked to secrets, darkest, deepest society secrets. The mother in Cancer, the feminine, the nurturing, the rebirthing, all here on the Justice card. Wow. And followed up by the Universe here. Yep, bringing security, stability, foundation, releasing burden here, the Universe stepping in, clearing up any energy here. It's fated. It is the new path that we're being led into that has been blocked, that has been hidden. And here is a love offer, or an offer into the new, a genuine offer, heartfelt, what I feel connected to spiritually, into a new beginning. And here's the message and the fate and the decision and the judgment. Now, that could be you going through that personally, within your personal life, within relationships. You place this how it fits, because it will all fit differently to everybody. See the receiving. We're all going to be reviewing and really taking a good look at toxicity in our life, control, obsession, addictions, where you're chained, where people stop your individuality, where people are trying to be codependent. And that could be people around you. It could be a government thing. It could be a society thing, whatever it is. But this is a reviewing, a complete reviewing here. And look at that, Ten of Swords, closing out a cycle. There's nothing more to learn here, which is why these feminine energies come through to rebirth a new cycle and bring justice and balance. And that's going to be in your own personal life, and it's also going to be as a collective. And the Ten of Swords says there's no more to learn here. We cannot continue with this cycle. Everybody's feeling it and knowing it, whether it's in their soul, in their heart, in their connections, in their life, in their lifestyle, in their relationships. And there's healing here. There's massive healing here. There's, around imbalance. It's just going to repeat now, guys. So, Spirit said two more. A death and the Emperor. Final decision. Temperance. Look at that. Death, the Emperor, and Temperance is about the next cycle, evolution, planting a new seed, the next cycle of your life, a natural law, a natural flow, a natural growth, natural balance, justice, order by the divine. It's a final ruling, and endings will be happening. Probably why I was called to do a energetic crystal bowl energy lift last night. Yeah, let's get some other cards. Aquarius awakening. First card out. Cancer, moon in Cancer. Belonging. Where do you belong? A sensitive, introspective phase, okay, to go deep into, because this Aquarius energy, which is where we are now, and Aquarius is governing over all the planetary aspects. It's your deeper resolve arises or rises. So your deeper calling, your deeper knowing, your deepest soul, let's call it feminine within, masculine or feminine, male or female. This is across the board. There's no gender here in this read. Hone your negotiation and relationship skills, Gemini, communications. I think there was, yeah, oh my God, the moon is in Gemini. So we've got Mars in Aries, the moon in Gemini too, which is about this new Earth family. And there's Gemini, communication. So I'm going to say it's even a great time to communicate, to spiritually, to open your mind, to be expansive and creative. Libra, moon, love, connection, nurtured, bringing peace to your life, and your relationships will flourish. So it's about your groups, your soul groups, who you love, what you're connected to, who you're connected to. Okay, I get it. The big message here is Aquarius. It will not go away, this card. Aquarius, your deeper resolve arises. So a deeper awakening, a deeper knowing, and a very big connectedness. And anywhere that has been interfered with, accomplishment, you're going to set and accomplish. You're going to scale mountains to achieve this now. You are going to move forward. And what are we backed up by? The old Sagittarius fire here to push you through to growth. Sagittarius represents growth. Where can it grow? And it's interesting, that reminds me of the card right here. You know, there's the Sagittarius looking at that tree, plentiful, saying, where can we grow more? How do I grow more? How do you grow more? How do we expand this? And we've got Gemini, the communication, the awakening, the accomplishment now coming of the growth. Wow, what a read. Reevaluation. So there's communication that will definitely bring you all reevaluation, harmony. Aquarius is looking for harmony, harmony of self, relationships, life, romance, the whole thing. Soul, your heart, your connections. The accomplishment is in rebalancing life, rebalancing karma, rebalancing justice, rebalancing inequality, whatever. You know, all of those aspects, I mean. And we have the growth home, which is Cancer, represents the home. Your home, your inner home. Cancer's a focus on love and home. Sagittarius wants growth. Libra wants rebalance. Capricorn wants to accomplish this now. No more thinking. It's doing. That's why we've got the Eris energy, the Black Moon Lilith. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Empress out. And we've got Aries bringing the new beginnings in. Sagittarius taking you on the adventure. And Virgo bringing you into contentment. Aries again with the courage, and Scorpio's your passion, transformation, and deepest desires. Scorpio does also bring out the hidden. You know, it is the shadow. It is the deepest, darkest secrets, the deepest, darkest of society, of all of that. Okay, so this is a big energy, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here because I'm not sure. Do I? Let's just ask Spirit if there's anything else. Oh, okay, Pisces, and we do have an aspect here of Neptune in Pisces. The Pisces card is about your free will. You have free will. Remember that, whether it's your belief systems, whether it's authority, whether it is concepts, beliefs, you know, beliefs in new worlds, beliefs in higher dimensional expansion and transformation, whether it's about society, family, living, relationships. You remember, you have free will. You have free will. Don't let anyone take your free will away. We lose our free will. You will be completely controlled and powerless. You'll become a puppet in somebody's mad society. So let's just remember that on a deeper level. We want new beginnings now. I know what I have to do. It's funny, I only spoke about this the other day. Know your labels and the unorthodox approach, and home, and that was the first one. Home, here and now. And that's why in a lot of my readings, you know, even about twin flames, soulmates, connections, take the label off. I don't just stop labeling everything and focus on the energy, the connection, the purpose, the passion, the love, the authenticity, the realness, the support, the security, the stability, the giving. Take the label off. Take the label off people, places, situations. We are all here, really, after the one thing. We're all a giant family. Freedom. Give yourself freedom. Take off the labels. If you're meant to look a certain way or have a certain career, or relationships are supposed to look a certain way or be a certain way. I mean, we could go on and on here. You get my drift. I only say that so you understand what I'm talking about. Take the labels off. I'm a very portal keeper. We've got portal realm bridger. So we've got new realms opening up, new portals opening up here. And sorry, I'm jumping, but I'm trying to listen to spirit. So these portals, these realm bridges, these opening, these bridging, these new portals, this is all about the expansion. So we have to take the labels off, which is, you know, restriction, boundary, limitations in the 3D and beyond. So what I'm trying to say here is we're merging with the higher divine. We're merging into a higher vibrational frequency. There is radical expansion going on here, guys. And that's why these labels need to come off, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And you need to step into true vibrational connection and energy connection, and where you're being loved, valued, nurtured, whether it's you, your home, your environment, your society, for everybody, okay? The wants and needs of others as well. A lot of those are being brought down around you. I was going to say something else there and I lost my train of thought. Oh, I know what it was. So the other day I had an experience, just quickly because I've got to wrap it up, where, you know, I am a very spiritual person. It's just been my life path. I didn't choose it. I was born into it. And, you know, people can't believe I do certain, you know, things because I'm very active and very out there, and they're shocked at some of the, you know, activities I do just with exercise and energy and, you know, all the sorts of things I do. Take the labels off. Everyone's spiritual. I don't care if you surf, motorbike, ride. I don't care what you do. I don't care what your activities are. You don't. It's like we have a picture of what we think spiritual should be. Spiritual person is into energy, vibration, nature, rebirthing, birthing, expansion, growth, love, support, and harmony. Crystal keys here coming through the infinite and heart chakra. Now, this is what you're being taken into, so that you can expand to your full potential here, and you're going to be given the keys. And I've got to wrap it up because I'm running out of time. And it is going to take you into your deepest soul connection, soul star, soul path, soul connection here. So you're stepping through into the higher heart chakra on the heart chakra. And yes, it's going to take you into vulnerability. Yay! So there it is. And reclaim your energy at the moment and be loving and compassionate and move beyond the mind, okay? The air elements coming in to give you major paradigm shifts. And I'm going to wrap it up there because I'm going to run out of any time on the clock. So major paradigm shifts. Portal keeper, stay grounded, guys, because this is coming in to be the new earth. Okay, this is going to be the grounded energy, and these portals are opening right now. Okay, I hope that helped, validated. I tried to stay as grounded as possible in that energy, guys, because I'm going through major energy shifts myself. So take care. Happy new moon, and hopefully that helps you understand and transform through the energies. Okay, bye. Thank you.